Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Talking about all this heat, you'd be surprised. It's still spring. We are into those summer months. June, the summer day is coming around the corner. We're fairly close, but man, it feels as though that heat very much has arrived. Temperatures sitting into the 80s right now and light winds too. A beautiful night at the Village at Meridian. Tomorrow, though, the focus is on all of the heat. We'll talk about Idaho, but take a look at Washington almost across the board outside of some of the mountain ranges over there in the Evergreen State. A lot of the region is going to be experiencing heat advisories from Vancouver basically all the way down to Wairika, California. The entire west coast going to be hit by this heat wave that's going to roll on in. Now, the Gem State's going to see some activity too. Mostly northern Idaho will see some heat advisories, close to Lewiston as well. Ontario, fairly close to Boise. Ada County is not in the heat advisory, but Canyon County very much so. Payette County on top of that too. Something I want to highlight though, quickly after this heat is expected to pass on through on Tuesday, take a look at all that rain that's moving on in. We'll talk about this in just a second as we got some thunderstorm activity. Clear skies expected and a little bit of activity going to be rolling on in on Tuesday. It's not going to have an impact over the Treasure Valley. Expecting clear skies, maybe a couple of scattered showers, but I'm not seeing too much activity. The eastern central mountains closer to Stanley and Ketchum will get a little bit of activity first. They're going to see kind of this first move on in. And then after that, Tuesday night, we're watching as some storms may be passing on through. A lot more impact over eastern Oregon, but you get over that state line and you can see the Treasure Valley is going to see a little bit of rain pass on through. So if you got some afternoon plans, probably not going to hinder them too much, but just be prepared. If you got showers falling on top of you, well, that's what's going to be taking place. And then going into Wednesday, skies clear out once again, but then some more scattered showers. It looks as though Boise may be staying clear, but man, take a look. The eastern central mountains again, that green now turning into yellow, where some of the more intense storms expected to pass on through, expecting some lightning strikes to come along with it as well. So we're going to pay attention to these storms going on into the area, but the main focus for us truly is going to be the hot conditions on the way. Heat advisories already in effect, like I mentioned, for Canyon County. Payette County is a part of that as well, and some parts of Oregon too. But conditions quickly after that, after Tuesday passes on through, Wednesday, we're going to see a great dip in temperatures. There are those chances of showers expected to go on through the area, but those upper 90s to almost triple digits are expected to fall into those 80s, and it's going to be very nice conditions on the way. There are those storms I want to highlight too for Wednesday. We're going to watch out for those passing on through the central mountain ranges and even the Magic Valley too. But temperatures into tomorrow. Let's focus on Tuesday. 100 degrees in Emmett, 99 Vail, 99 in Ontario, 99 in Meridian. Everybody else sitting at 98. These would be records for our region. Boise, 97, 96, about the highest we've seen. So if we get to 98, we're setting a record for the month of June. Pretty impressive to see that this early on. Temperatures into the 80s for McCall and Cascade and 90s across the board. Riggins, Idaho, another one of those places that might see some triples on the way. But quickly afterwards, a dip on the way. 73 expected into the 70s across the board going into the weekend. We won't see 70s, but we'll see some 80s on the way. 98 for you tomorrow. Chances of showers Wednesday. Sky's going to be beautiful quickly after that. Thursday heading into the weekend, 80s across the board. Stay cool tomorrow.